Welcome back, you little goblins. So, let's just get straight into it. I don't even know what I need to do, to be honest. I think I need to reconstruct this or something. Then it says to
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next
visual
to it. Light from
calculus.
the desk lamp.
Can I do that with... Do I have any clothing for this? Oh, I do. +1. Keep that in mind. And the shades. These two. Anything minus? Nope. So, whack these shades on. And this jacket. Now, surely, 100%.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed. A two-hearted spider. Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside. From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. There could have been, then the 72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
Could there have been another point?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in... According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations. B prime for Boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet. 700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched. 1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
Okay. No. Downstairs. Then we need to speak to that guy. To the man. Unless I've missed something in here. Well, I might as well have a quick check. Can I do this?
The same small, heavy door. It's barred. Sounds like must be something valuable. This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs.
Nothing. Okay. Let's go speak to him. Hello, can I move? Oh, wrong button.
It's you again. What is it?
It's Joe Mama.
Why?
Coming to the she's a link in the chain that leads me to.
Sounds like you're making her. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her on.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into
Logic.
the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back.
Okay, so logic. We need to boost our logic. Anything that minuses logic. Logic +1. Let's put that on. +1 logic. +1 logic. +1 logic. Interesting, there's quite a few things actually, so
It's you
it should be
again.
really easy then, right?
What is it?
97% chance. There's no way I fail.
A sudden flash of lightning in your knee.
Because she was here.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has a complex operation to run.
This complex operation is
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she.
all right. We're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
There's the winch.
Nah. The only way up there is through Clausia's room. What do you mean? We've only been drinking here for what?
Been thinking of getting wilding in rats. That
There you go. Tatted on his ass.
No, but that doesn't prove any.
It's just 2 dolls. We're not giving you Ruby for that.
What if those two doors are connected, Eugene? Is that your name? If they are connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, then come down. All in 5 minutes. How?
Yes, she could have. This is one long shot. All right, I'll play alone. But
What wench?
on the side of the building, you can see it from the harbor.
I've seen the winch.
Fuck off, man.
He knows Eugene is more lieutenant material than he is.
Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist call. I've been doing this for
It's never a Sambo fight.
Or ghost. It's never a ghost.
Why not? Maybe from the coast. 72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from?
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. What else have you firmly? And even then, our route doesn't put that bullet in the Burke's head.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a... Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
This is a... Anyone could get a gun.
You lost your gun?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
Oh. It's a joke.
Sure.
Damn it.
Take your sorry ass out of here. Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
Things you don't do that were a gun.
She organizes things. She doesn't whack people.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Easy now, Glenn.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
That looks antique.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. All
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point.
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit. I don't knock up.
Easy now.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't...
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organise the cover up. There's some pretty interesting things about Ruby made herself part of the leadership show.
Yeah, like what?
I can't remember, was it?
The big man falls behind his squinting eyes.
Yeah, but they're both girls.
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She lacked Glacier.
Fuck you. First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a who? It's a lie.
Come on, Glenn.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's...
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Ruby then threatened her, and
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to...
Sort of, but he doesn't have to know that.
Wait, what? Stop.
That Ruby is queer, and that's okay. Some are queerer than.
If that's the case, then it's not right.
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby.
Plus, man,
Eugene wants a woman on the team so they can do their job. That must be hard. Half of Martinez is female.
Not so.
Fucking hell.
There's no fucking.
man, now he's just throwing shit against.
Okay,
There's a bit of truth in
And I suppose.
think about it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl. That
time for a logics demonstration. He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code.
Which is why she didn't. This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Is it though?
And the queer thing, all of it. Why aren't more of you defending?
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she's.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good. Silence. The old man in the corner. Not a very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard I asked. One, she was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing?
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so...
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a Hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I told you. You. No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure.
Yeah, I'm
when
like,
I first saw you
you're a
limping
cop.
in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure. She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like can't.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine him.
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete. But she was too scared. A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her? More precisely.
More precisely, on the coast. Past the waterlogged. She's not here. So,
No.
I'm thinking she's there. Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash.
Oh, my check I've got now.
Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man. It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished
Interesting.
granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head?
And he... Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
Shut up. No, I'm not. I'm low on the old health thing. Maybe. Can I get some from the shop? I can't remember if this place sold them. Oh, I might as well sell my bottles as well, actually. Think I've got some. Wonder how much I'll get. Give me millions.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into
Nice. Now, was it this?
a small cabinet on the wall is filled with
Health
various medicine bottles.
Plus 3 health, but I've only got 2, so that'll be
nuts,
pointless.
They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste. Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. I hope. Okay, here.
I think I should
I hope
save
Saint Baptiste-
$20.
here.
Yeah, 6
I hope
6.
Saint
Good.
Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Shut up, you stroppy bitch. Right, so we need to go across the water lock. Let's go. We're getting closer. We have a suspect, actually, good one, with a motive and stuff. Ruby. Wait, how's this Kim guy know where we're going? He's in front of me. So they said something about my shack. I think it was this way. Maybe she stayed there. Maybe that's why it's free, because it's vital to be in there. I'll speak to her. She's seen a ruby.
Our tenant, the policeman. Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on.
She's being evasive.
There was a murder in Martin.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. There's not much to tell. People come in.
I see, ma'am.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Oh. Yeah. Any clues of hers that I missed? What's this?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's the edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. Nothing particular. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. You stick your hand in a small cylindrical object.
Oh,
You
a
pull it
bullet.
out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle. The floorboard doesn't care. But
Okay. What do I need to do now? You found a bullet in the washroom shack, ask her about it. Yeah, why is he a bullet there? Spill the tea.
Our tenant, damn that girl.
and without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. And notice, yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into?
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I
With the
think.
dogs.
She probably heard the Lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No,
The truth, sire.
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of...
Did she talk to you much during her?
No, she was mostly silent this time. She tried not to let it show. But I could tell she... How would I know?
You could ask her about your hunch. That it was a
I... Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Nothing of the... She isn't what you'd call... I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get enough.
No, you can do it. You still have plenty of juice in you before you drop.
What? Are you sure you wouldn't rather stay here, get a nice cozy fag? She drops the rug into the bucket. It's clean now. Seems like a...
Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky like dark palaces.
What more do you want to know about that? Yes, let's hear those other one thing.
She really means it. It's an honest...
If you do find her, please go easy on her. She looks around. There's killed her. She really means...
She's a good girl. Whatever she's got.
Alright. So up we need to go. Why not? Pick him up from here.
A metal payphone under it. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable. Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. End of tone.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
What the hell? This is me.
So nice of you to find the time to call. Are you sure you're...
Her voice. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard.
Right, whatever. We need to find Ruby. I'll look over in a sec. Okay, we've been there before.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It's streaked with dried seagull shit. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this...
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already...
Yeah, you're right. What is this?
The smell. It's awful and familiar. It doesn't help. Don't you reckon? It is death. The lieutenant has already brought...
Eyes up, detective.
Is that a dead body?
Some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper.
Kebab.
No.
A tragedy.
He shakes his... Whoever... Red Astra. You see, it's hard to concentrate in the smell.
Right, first, let me forget the dead body. I think he's dead. More important things like collecting bottles. Alright, let's inspect this. Is he dead or is he alive?
A man lies on the boardwalk.
A corpse.
His limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. The smell is...
Hold on. Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. Calm now. He's wearing mud-caked boots. The leather jacket suits him. You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket feels
good. We should...
The man, a bad fall. His expression is height. Once there's some dried blood on the... A dried... This is what...
I don't see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's
They screech under your feet ominously. You see waves churning below. He could have easily disappeared. A .7
tear. I'd prefer if...
True. Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. The black confirm.
He ate. I've seen it before.
The entire boardwalk.
Looks like one. But that's...
This is an omen. A sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
Well, at least you're not married.
Or, what if you are?
But let's try to not run ahead. For now, all we... Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. No, I don't see any...
Agreed. If this somehow converges later...
Oh, yes. Some symptoms... But I think that death arrived... What about it?
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Yeah. Kebab. Remove kebab.
They'll seal this place. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. It does seem to be a pretty... From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle. Alright.
Yes.
The station is going to want details, however.
Okay.
There's some tear.
Nothing. We're still looking for Ruby. Oh, is that a bottle I see? Yes, it is. Where's Ruby then? She could have... It was a peninsula, so... Is she in this building or something? Seems a bit suspicious.
You see, a once bright mural. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken, felled electrical. How ironic. There's something in the wind.
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
Why single out this one building?
3%? What? Oh damn! I forgot which one it was. Was it Shivers?
The once bright.
Yeah. Oh. Shivers. Do I have anything for Shivers? I don't think I'm gonna pass this unless I've got a lot of clothing. Oh, I've got this. Anything for Shivers? Let's just go for it, I guess.
The once bright mural
3%.
towers above you, saying that suddenly the ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be. She's probably. And then there's a.
Or spiritual.
Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first. Like
Trying to.
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk.
What's skill points into Shiver?
You can always.
Well, I literally can't. Oh. What do I do? All endurance, white checks unlocks like. I like questioning Sean. Oh my god. Pink, pink, pink. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Return to the failed mural and consult the wind if you don't know what to do. Other than that, keep searching the coast. Guess what? I keep searching then. Unless these know.
Hello again. No, I'm afraid I.
So you.
No,
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Okay. Where'd the hoe at? Take. And the other bottle. Take. Logic. What's that? Is that? Oh, it's a bottle.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall,
Oh,
10
jeez.
meters away. Other shades are lined the sun along the abundance of bullet holes leads to two options.
I don't know. Perhaps.
Remember what?
Another like.
Or maybe.
Yeah, to be honest.
A host of they stand ordinary comrades. 7 men of murderers. The commandant. A cold.
Right, you brother.
Hello, hello. I'm afraid not, officer.
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them. Yes, simple, at least local.
Inside the traps, a meat-eating stick insect.
Thank you for your opinion. They'll work, I assure you. Yes. What? I've just thought it's not child real. Indeed, no. Everything.
He's
Most establishment, no. Of the list of 2 academy, yes. We cryptos, in fact.
He has clearly done his math on this.
Yes. All right.
We would have to. You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
I'll see you.
A warm.
We traveled to search.
What?
Real?
They're a nascent culture. I just didn't feel comfortable.
A willow.
Willow people.
They're not. They're very. You probably Aryan after. I'll chase.
11.
I know you further.
He makes it to.
Confirmed. No, of me? Not by all means. I didn't expect you to take such an interest in it. Yes, indeed. Both require a
What do I do
great
if
deal
the-
of research. Bring it to me at once.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
That's high. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you.
I hope you're not buying it.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing ones. There are 4. Another. The third is set near the canal, where you crossed. You should check it.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture? I have a feeling the only people foolish enough to spend it right.
Whatever he...
Finally.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will...
Wait, what? What do I need to do?
Hello again. Very generous of you to help us out, officer. I like...
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth in...
Oh,
He pronounced serious question.
I like to...
He winks. It's a secret right. A very fringe nationalist.
Oh,
So,
no.
He's not... He didn't kill it.
How do you mean?
He is trying to...
Maybe. Okay. Yes, I did. I know I shouldn't have... And I am very sorry, officer. You're not going to find me, are you?
Nah.
What did you...
Nothing. Nothing. I know. So I'm
Disgrace.
He studies his...
I know. So I'm
Disgrace.
He studies his...
officer. I was only cleaning up. Then okay.
Right.
Exactly. I hope.
Does this mean you were in his apartment, admiring his colonial mug collection? Perhaps it would be...
Composure. Well, maxed out on composure. Should I go for it?
Hello again.
That shirt
Ooh,
looks
success.
very uncomfortable on him. No, it sounds like he's wearing some...
I knew you'd. I was ashamed.
We're not detect this...
Gary!
Later, Miranda.
No, you've got explaining to do.
Everyone. So only the caress was.
We're detecting...
It's okay.
They were... It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this.
I always thought.
This is all he knows.
Because.
The hell?
I'll explain.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view.
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I'm
Short, this man is truly sorry for
sure.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is going.
In my home. Yes. Mr. Clare unlocked my apartment? So you work for Everard? What have...
As he lowers his tone, he hunches his back.
Of course.
The weather.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed.
No.
After all this time.
Oh, yeah. A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the... They have...
But how?
The rhino starts running very fast to build heat, then stops, raises its head. Yeah.
Super solid.
The flames during local...
The lieutenant. It's clear the burning rhino.
Okay. Oh yeah, probably should have looked at that.
Billy is a unisex name. Whoever owned most of the... If
we already good.
Pain threshold.
A police badge.
At least something good.
Encased, but you see a photo. The man, but the 8. Maybe what do you... The badge in your...
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Please to...
He's not going... The badge in your hands.
Lieutenant. The lieutenant. The title of... They are me. And some...
Heavy duty case.
Décomptage is
the countdown.
The lowest king's...
The long and short of it is... You're his superior.
Aha.
No, I've been putting up with you because, despite an unconventional, it matters more than driving your...
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil such a small yet precious...
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock...
The numbers are not there for good men.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of... A new badge.
You're pretty a lot can happen in 4 months.
Yes, it's a tough step.
It's not...
But then again...
Roberts, and you, the badge in your hand.
Interesting.
Because to your after the magazine is divided.
Oh my god. What's this?
Vital and
That over there.
ooh, hidden things. See, you lift the boy out of the water. The number,
Simple construction.
there's something in there. It smells like you would. A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out.
Well, damn. We still got here too late. I have no idea. Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope. In my experience,
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you...
Right, so I need to report that body. Right, anything else to do here?
The dome shaped.
Right, it's been 50 minutes, so I'll conclude this episode. Make sure you watch the next one. Hopefully we'll find this Ruby person, will report this dead body, as well as progress in any other way it tells us. So see you in the next episode.